Yeah. One day, 18 hours, but it's still not that good of an event. I mean, he's okay, but you could get him by accident. That's how I got him. I got him by accident trying to get Burn Geary. That's how I got him. What? All right, so let's see here. Let's do some arena, maybe. Actually, no, I am not doing arena. Screw that shit. I have to do Fire Night, especially on here, because on here we can actually farm stage 12 Fire Night. So I have not. Yeah. Yeah, I also have to check if the daily's up so I can at least if I'm gonna do arena, I wanna be able to like get energy fuel directly from it. But yeah, this account doesn't have the resources to get a Vizier. It could use one, but I'm not gonna sweat it. Especially once I get Drexthar. When I get Drexthar, things are going to get very nasty with the clan boss very quick. Because what Drexthar does is he makes sure that no matter what, it's still on fire. Like that's still good enough for most purposes. Granted, it still takes some effort, but yeah. But yeah, I do find it annoying because it's like I killed their clan leader and then it's like, "Oh, cuz before I had a little bit of trouble trying to take on the clan leader and then I caught up to him in the 111 tries for wait, what? Yeah, I didn't. No, you don't need to try for him. Don't do it. You'll get him by accident one day. Just trust me. Just trust me. You'll get him accidentally. That's how I got mine, and you will get yours accidentally one day. You'll be pulling for some other champion, and voila, you'll get him. That's the easiest way to get him. Yeah, Well, it's not, well, it's because like the thing that I'm doing the whole time that makes that what I'm the way I'm contributing is I've put in. Okay, here's the thing. I'm actually now having to manual this whole thing out because I burned all my multi battles on this. I burned a good amount of gems energy. I made a whole bunch of rank 5s. Whole bunch of the 40s are gone now. Like a lot of stuff has happened. And what I like here's the thing. I have farmers that can do brimstone in under 30 seconds. So because of this, I probably could even now end up making a rank 6 or coming very close to it. Because of the fact that both accounts have 60 farmers. In fact, the other one has both a 60 Kale and a 60 Elhain. Like, see, that's part of why this account is able to even, like, do these, like, 30,000s or whatever, is because I put, like, I've made teams and stuff over time. I've worked very hard on both of these. See, I had a third account with 460s. It just disappeared. But the other two, even then, the other two are very strong. Like, this one's got a 60 Madame Ceres for one thing. It's been climbing the Doom Tower. I killed the Eternal Dragon yesterday. Yeah, like, these two accounts are legit. Both of them are more than 180 days in terms of login rewards. So, yeah, I've really worked hard. Yeah, I killed Fireknight 12, got 80 points. All right, so I did that. Okay, I'm going to do some arena. I'm going to... Actually, I have to be careful with this. Because... Oh, I can do clan boss. All right, I'll do the 2 clan bosses. Okay, please. Oh my god, I hate facing Harvest Jack. No. Wow. Okay, at least I killed that Harvest Jack. Jeez, man. And another thing that's funny that I am considering doing, but I probably won't get done this tournament, is building a second Kale because of how many dupe Kales I have. Which is hilarious. Okay, Ignatius. Come on, kill Ignatius. Yes! 37 seconds to kill a level 60 Ignatius. Like, this account is a bit of a beast. That's how this stuff is happening in the first place. It is ironic that Sanguinia is an MVP on the second account, my 60 Sanguinia. She literally made it possible for me to, like, make Nethers, like, her Reliquary Tender and Spirit Host combined, I can literally, like, at them all at 60, I can literally do Nether Spider no losses. It's insane. Like, Nether Spider has no chance on this account anymore. Like, it's that nuts. And Madame Ceres might actually allow me to beat the tower. Just straight up beat the tower. That's how strong Madame Ceres is. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I know it seems like I'm jesting. This account can easily stream raid. Should I... Nah, I'm going to save my one ancient, because again, there's no point of going for a champ on an account that I can just run there and say, aha, I have the champ. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start with, like you said, do clan boss. Should I just go for the throat and go for the hard one? All right, yeah, that's what I figured. Sanguinia is actually not doing... She's actually underperforming on this team in terms of making me do a lot of damage. So... I'm actually just going to throw Hellborn Sprite in there, as crazy as that sounds, because... Not Hellborn Sprite, excuse me. Sacia Flame Tongue. I could do Hellborn Sprite, but Sacia Flame Tongue with the ninja does a lot. Like, it's not Drexthar a lot, like Drexthar Vizier, but it's decent. Drexthar Vizier, as you can probably imagine from the amount of ancient shards they're making you go for to get Vizier, that gives you an idea of how powerful Vizier is. That's why that account is the king of the clan boss, right? Well, not entirely, but almost, because it's got the Drexthar Vizier. Like, if the Vizier doesn't finish you, the Drexthar will, and I'm going to be doing something insane with that. I'm going to... What am I going to do with that? I still like fighting the clan boss. Even though I know we're losing, I still really like fighting the clan boss. Well, it's not just that. I like the concept of the clan boss. The concept really interests me. And I also get a lot of nice memories, like the first time I got 10 million on clan boss, and also all those other crazy teams that people put on clan boss. Like, there's a crazy team where you put Hellborn Sprite and Corpulent Cadaver, and you set it up with like a Krisk and a Brogni, and then with that you can do 500 million. And the only reason you can't go higher is because the game crashes. Like something like that. You can get like 571 million and then the game just like crashes. And that's on Ultimate Nightmare too, not regular. Yeah, the game just crashes. Like the game can only tolerate you doing so much damage to clan boss with one key. We're not just talking 571 million. We're talking about 571 million on one key. Yeah, the game just crashes after that. It's both. It's both. Like, the clan boss team I mentioned lasts for over 50 turns. Meaning every slam it does is a block revive. Well, part of it was Krisk. Krisk is ridiculous. Krisk and Brogni. Because Brogni has like a growing shield. And on top of that, what makes Brogni particularly busted, for those of you who don't know, you can't, and makes him even busted in Arena, you can't remove his shield. So Madame Ceres can't stop him. You can't remove his shield with skills. You can't steal his shield. He's that gross. Yes, he is the only champion in the game that you cannot steal or remove their shield. Yeah. Yeah, you're starting to realize why Brogni's ridiculous. Eurogrim is here's the funny part. Eurogrim is close. He's, I'd say, top what? 10 champions in the game. Like, he's about as strong as Mashald. Or a little bit strong, like, or almost as strong as Mashald or something. Like, he's up there. Like, he is up there. Like, he's not... Here's the weird thing. Okay, Uragrim would be, like, the top champion in the game if Brogni wasn't introduced. See, that's the thing that's funny about Brogni. He's not a recent champion. Not Brogni. He's a recent... no, I said that wrong. He is a recent. He's... Like, Brogni was introduced, like, this year. The little guys. He's the strongest dwarf in the game. Yeah. Yeah, he is the strongest defense champ in the game. Like, nobody can steal his stuff. He just does so much damage. He has an HP burn. He infinitely grows shields, block. Yeah, he's nuts. If you want to hear about his story, he was a dwarf that was having trouble versus the Demon Empire, and he went into this cavern, and he gained all of this, like, oh, I'm having a kind of a bad run, actually, of Clan Boss, unfortunately. I only got 7 mil on hard. Normally, I can get 10 mil or 8 mil, but not today. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to use my other account with the champ they're putting with the guaranteed champion thing. But first, I'm gonna do Fireknight again. Before upgrading more characters. I don't recommend you go for it. I don't. Yeah, no, I don't recommend blowing. Save your blues. You will accidentally get Vizier somehow. I almost guarantee it. It's okay, yeah. Don't go for the what I was worried about was you going for the guaranteed event. Don't do it. That's for whales only. Yeah, that one's for whales only. Like, if you are a heavy spender, then yes, you can go claim your Vizier. Okay, you're either one of two things. You're either a heavy spender or a heavy saver. You're one of those things to get that. I'm just saying. No, like, when I say heavy saver, I mean, like, you've been saving ancients for the entire game and you're, like, vowed never to hatch ancients. And then you hear about the stupid tournament for the guaranteed Vizier. I must blow all my shards just to get Vizier. Unfortunately, I can see people doing it, unfortunately. Well, you can also get Vizier randomly. Like, you can either save for this event or you could randomly, like, I'm looking for Burngiri. Where's Burngiri? Okay, I'm buying more shards with gems. This was back when I did that a lot. I'm looking for Burngiri. Still no Burngiri. Wait, I see gold. Who is it? Vizier. What the hell does this guy do? And then later on, when I figure out that's what Vizier does. Shadowkin. here's the bitter irony. I actually have a Burengiri. The one when I was searching for Burengiri was not okay. Let me explain the full story about it. So, on this second account, I already had a Burengiri in my vaults. I didn't realize his value at the time. I had him unbuilt and everything. So, I built him out because this was back when Bommel was a thing. Like was a major problem. So, what happened was, I built him out. I got the first Bommel, but I couldn't kill the second one. And then I got my second account to catch up. And then I wanted to try to get a Burengiri for the first account because there was a guaranteed Burengiri event during the Bommel. And I kept looking. I was like, where's the Burengiri? Where's the Burengiri? And then I was like, wait, I see gold. And then there's like a Vizier. As I was searching for the Burengiri, it's like, okay, you know what? I'm not blowing any more gems for shards. This is good enough. We got a legendary. And I didn't know what he was about until later. And then I figured it out. Wasn't until later that I figured out that that Vizier in and of himself was actually a far more difficult and prized champion than Burengiri was. I just didn't realize it at the time. Because you don't see Vizier a lot. He's not that common. Even among whales. He's not very common. Because whales, I don't know what it is about them, but they always seem to magnetically attract towards Trundas, Warlords, Brogni. Like, there's like a certain set of champions that they like gravitate into. And, yeah. It's always this certain set of champions. Okay. These are done. Okay, I'm going to start assembling my threes. Because I do believe that if I start assembling the threes, I can make more fours. I might be able to promote marked or make some food for a 6. Or I could promote Abyssal. I could promote marked Abyssal, Captain Tamilia, or Duck the Pierced, or Commander. Those are all my 40s on here. Well, it's not just that. I'm proud that you got him because, you know, I always put a very high value on Demon Spawn champions, even if it's someone else getting one. Like, I put a very high value on Demon Spawn champions. Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Especially not certain ones. Like, I know Mortu Macabre doesn't look it, but I have done really disgustingly evil things with Mortu Macabre. Like, I've taken people that look invincible and one-shot them with Mortu Macabre in Arena. Like, I kid you not. Like, if they activate the peril on Mortu Macabre and he lives, like, I've one-shot Arbiters. The Arbiter just gets one shot. Like, the peril, I just go peril, instantly slams them for like 30k, and the Arbiter just instantly dies and blocks her revive. And that pretty much ends the match. Yeah, no, Mortu's nasty. One day, if you get Mortu, save him. You will see some amazing stuff if you get him. Like, he's a miracle worker, Mortu. Although he doesn't look it. Well, because, like, the biggest thing about Mortu is his peril. It does absolutely outrageous damage, and if it kills the target, they're not coming back. Like, he does Mad damage. So like, what's that oh. They died. like the only way usually my Mortu doesn't do something is if he's nearly one shot or he's turn meter controlled so hard he can't move. Because the second he starts to move, they're in like great peril most of the time. Like he has to be turn meter controlled in such a way that he literally can't move. Because the second he starts moving, the enemy team is in great peril. There is two other problems with him. He's not very good versus Fireknight because he doesn't have a multi-hit. Like, he has one multi-hit. That's it. His, what is it called again? Fall from Grace? Yes, that's what it's called. Fall from Grace and his, he has Fall from Grace and Stigmata. Both of them are only 1 or 2 hits. He's also not good versus Clan Boss because he doesn't do HP burn or poison, which is really weird. But yeah. Though, in Arena, he's a monster because his, like, true ignore shields, ignore block damage, ignore everything but unkillable, that crushes in Arena. Like, that, almost no one gets past that alive. Literally no one. Like, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to do another Fireknight and then swap and try to buff more. Because that's most of what I've been doing this tournament is Fireknight and leveling characters, ironically. Like, that's most of it. Because there's a lot of potential on both of these accounts that's locked up. There's less of it locked up on the... There's less of it locked up on the second account than the first account now. Like, the tables have turned completely. But there's still amount locked up on this account. There's still something locked up. It's just not as much. I'm going to go do Arena again, although this account is comfortably in silver for a lot of reasons. The biggest one is the 60 Mortu Macabre. Because even things like Uragrim and stuff, they try to heal themselves. He can cut their healing, and then he'll block the buffs of the entire enemy team if he's not turn meter controlled. And then if you keep hitting Mortu, each time he has a chance to unlock Peril. And if he unlocks Peril, there is almost no one that, if he hits that Peril, there's almost no one who can survive it. Like, because it's based on his HP, and since he has like 50,000 HP, that's going to hit for like 30,000. Like, it's going to hit hard. And if it kills them, no Arbiter, no Scylla the Drakes, no Godseeker and Neri, nothing can take him back. That's why Mortu is actually, I feel, severely underrated. Because people don't understand that he actually is, like, really good for Reviver teams or like, Arena specifically. He has, a way of doing Reviver teams and dealing with durable targets. Because nobody can avoid his... Like, they can try to tank his Peril or survive it, but if they can't survive the Peril, there's nothing left for whoever got hit by that. So it's a big deal. That's part of why he's such a big deal. I mean, this account still loses arena matches, mainly, ironically, despite having an apothecary and even here's the thing. My Apothecary, my Diabolist, and my other turn meter champions don't yet have the speed gear. Because here's the thing. If this account can win the speed race, there is almost zero chance that you will win. Because if Mortem Macabre wins the speed race, they're most likely dead. That's the thing. Because of how much damage, especially if they hit him and he lives. If they hit him and he lives and the peril unlocks, there's just no hope for pretty much anyone who tries. Like, it's hilarious. It's both hilarious and really scary. Another one that does a lot of damage but is more obvious, and I'm actually using her right now, is Sathia Flametongue, because her Towering Terror or something, Towering Inferno, does so much damage when she gets it off that she can, like it doesn't just do damage. Like, first it does HP burn, then her weaken thing explodes the burn, her flame explosion, and then finally, just if you thought that wasn't the end of it, when she explodes it, she has a very high chance of landing decreased defense. And if she lands decreased defense, you're probably good as dead. But the best recent addition to the whole lineup is unquestionably Madame Ceres. Because Madame Ceres, if you put any buff on yourself and you're not Brogni... Ooh, I got a 5-star Frenzy piece. Excuse me. Where are we at? 85 to 89. 31. Okay, this is bugged. Okay, yeah. Yeah. It's kind of a tragedy to say it, but a lot of the problem is revolving around besides you, I have no backup. I have no backup. Oh, wait. I should have. Hang on. I screwed up. Okay, so I need to put in Madame Ceres because without Madame Ceres, we're not killing this at all. Like, we are not killing this. Like, I could guarantee we're not killing this. Because, like, they have so many buffs that we won't be able to, like, get them without a Madame Ceres. I almost guarantee it. Oh, I one-shot a War Maiden. I one-shot a War Maiden with Mortu. She got one shot for 20k. I kid you not. I peril her once. She's just dead. Oh, I got the True Fear. I got the True Fear, guys. Because that's what Madame Ceres does. It's the True Fear. You get the buff, and then it's the True Fear and the fear. Oh, no, not the... You know who's saving them? I don't like to say this. They have a Mausoleum Mage. If they did not have a Mausoleum Mage, they would be so screwed. Something like that. I also am pretty sure, though, if I peril their Syl, they're also screwed. Like, this account, here's the weird thing. This account has a Syl. I just haven't built her out yet. Like, I have her with some levels. I'm going to wait until they buff themselves again. Because the one saving grace of their team is they buff themselves. That's the one saving grace of their team. They're so defensive, this is going to take a while. Like, I'd love to say that, you know, I could just, like, peril them and it's the end, but they're so tanky. Like, okay, they had, like, the squishiest member was the War Maiden. Now it's like they have no damage, but they're so, like, able to cleanse themselves and have so much durability that actually stopping them is annoying. Like, severely annoying. Okay, I need Mortu to activate Peril again. Okay. Yeah, get that True Fear on him. Oh my god, they heal too much. Like, if they did not have a Mausoleum Mage, they would have been so screwed ages ago. I'm still trying to kill their Syl. Okay, can we, like, get them to, like... I'd say... Because it's a hard question to answer because... Why is it a hard question to answer? Okay, you know what I'm thinking of doing? And this sounds dumb. I'm actually just going to go kill their Mausoleum Mage. Because I cannot kill their Syl. And the problem is... the Mausoleum Mage is literally, like, making it impossible for me to kill them. I'm not, right now, this whole squad is not, we're not talking about 50s anymore in this squad at all. Like, everyone on this squad and the enemy team are all 60s. Like, all of them. Like, the weakest member is this 60 Mortu who probably has more health than anyone on your team. I know that sounds nasty, but that's what higher silver arena looks like. I mean, I've been to gold once, but that's it. It's rough. It is definitely rough because, again, Mortu is one of my only HP champs. Well, on here, yeah. No, I have defense tanks. That's the thing. They're not HP based tanks, they're defense tanks. There's a difference. I'm desperately trying to kill this damn Mausoleum Mage. Because this Mausoleum Mage is causing me hella problems. Like, I literally... This is so troll. I'm just going to quit this. Because I cannot get past their shit. I can't. You get that True Fear in there. First things first, Peril their Gallic. Because I know that despite the fact Gallic's not that great, most people build him really well. So it's better just to get him out of the way with the Peril. I know that sounds bad, but when you have him or two, sometimes you gotta flex it. You gotta flex the fact you actually have the final boss. Because if you don't, you won't win much. You have to actually like use his abilities. Like, if you've got Peril unlocked, you gotta use it. Well, I'd love to say that that's the case, but reality of it is actually more like Drexthar Sill. Because, well, here's the problem. When Mortu and a lot of other champions hit the Ice Golem, it triggers the Retribution mechanic. Frigid Vengeance. Okay, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. There's a way to damage him without triggering it. Yeah. You either burn or poison him to death without hitting him too hard. Yeah, poison and burn, like things like Bad Elkhazar, Uragrim, Drexthar, things like that can burn, can like poison by you want to minimize. You will still get retribution hits, but it'll be less, far less retribution hits. So it'll give you a chance to actually win versus the Ice Golem. Because should I have some I'm trying to think, what do I want to do in this scenario? Okay, I want to set that up later because I still have some multi battles on here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Then I'm gonna go back around. Yeah, I could do that. Like I'm trying to think what's gonna be the game plan, but unfortunately. Unfortunately, all I can guarantee is we're going to get close. I can't guarantee we're going to win this one. Just because the other clan has pulled too many good shards. But on top of that, the biggest thing is they've got a better squad. It's kind of like we're trying to duo Doom Tower or something. Yeah, I could do that. In fact, I'm going to do that off screen. After doing a couple more Fireknights on here. The reason I'm trying to do Fireknight on here specifically is because this is the place where I can take advantage of it the best. No, it's not just that. It's because of what kind of team this thing has. This thing has Kale. It has an allure that I'm trying to develop. It's got a bunch of stuff. It's got Sanguinia at 60. It's got a Sathea Flametongue at 60. It's got a Hellborn Sprite for the healing reduction. It's got a lot. It's got Mortu for healing reduction too, and I used to use Mortu before Hellborn Sprite, but the reason I switched to Hellborn Sprite was because Hellborn Sprite has a triple hit, and Mortu doesn't. Most of what Mortu's blows are basically like one-shots. Oh, you mean level? You mean like what? I don't think it's there's no level like there's Ice Golem 25. Okay, stage 9. Yeah. This account has something crazy with Ice Golem. I'm actually gonna try it before I end off this episode, because this account actually is wicked at Ice Golem. No, this isn't. This one doesn't have Direct Star, but it has something wicked for Ice Golem. This one's got. Well, one of them has 20 frags on Vlad, but the first account has a complete Direct Star. This one has 77 frags. Yeah. It's not that easy. Like, okay, by the time I've gotten the 77 frags, do you want to know how what kind of progress I had on the Kagarina team is? The entire Tag Arena consists of 60s now. Yeah, the entire Tag Arena is 60s. Not 50s, 60s. So yeah, it took a while. Well, it wasn't easy. I had to rush a lot of stuff to do that over a long period of time. And like it wasn't just like, oh, I rushed. No. I rushed over a long period of time to do it. Yeah, this was not easy. I still did some occasional League, but League is so discouraging at the moment that I don't play it much anymore. Like just because it's too. Yeah. Well, the other one that I was considering picking up besides Avion, because Avion was a big game of mine that I still play a fair amount. I will play some more soon. Okay, yeah, so yeah, before I go on this account, I am going to show Ice Golem. So, let's see, is it stage 9 or stage 10? I think you said stage, like, level 60. I think it's stage 10. What affinity is he again? Spirit Affinity is better actually for this, believe it or not. Anyway, so I've cleared the wave in 30 seconds. This is the Ice Golem. I'm at the level 61 now. I'm going to block their buffs. He's going to put the Frigid Vengeance. He's got the Numbing Chill. Okay, Cleanse. I'm going to go for the straight Ice Golem. This is not going to take long. He's already almost at half. Okay, frigid. Oh my god, all these debuffs. They're doing almost no damage. I could peril the ad. Gonna transfer. Flame him. Wow, that retribution proc, man. I can kill him in under 2 minutes. Okay. All right. Let's do stage 14. Now this is where Ice Golem gets to be real. Now, this is far superior. They really want her dead. What the frick? So apparently Spirit Host is the weakest link here. Cleanse that off. Um... Yeah, my weakest link has to be the Spirit Host. Has to be. So basically, I had to go to a much nastier ice golem to find out what my weakness was. Because the other one I can kill in 2 minutes without anyone having problems. So I had to go to stage 14 to figure out where my weaknesses were. So yeah, my biggest weakness on this ice golem team I made was the Spirit Host. The rest of them, the Sanguinia, the Mortu, the Sathia, and the Reliquary are stronger. So yeah, cause see, they're all 60s, so I have to throw them against something nasty for them to actually show their cracks. Otherwise, we will never see what the cracks are at that level. I'm not a Brogni. Wait, they have low team power. Could it be? Of course not. Of course not. Keep Preserver because I'm trying to explain something about Preserver. Preserver is a fusion champion. Oh, wait. You can steal Brogni's block debuffs, but you can't steal the shield. Oh, so I can steal his block debuffs and kill him with that by putting the True Fear. Because I actually just killed a Brogni just now. Yeah. Yeah. Might be useful for a fusion, so hang on to that. Maybe it's food. Like, I don't like to say it, but there actually isn't many champions in this game that are good, but you have to keep your eyes peeled. It's like, some of them are ridiculous. I'll look it up. I'm going to go do this in the next episode, but I killed my first Brogni quickly.